Sweet. So this is my patch. This is my patch. I was using low and high filters to separate them into different bands, and then afterwards I send it to the envelope option, which takes the signal and outputs it in real mean RMS. Forgetting what that stands for, but real mean signal. Okay. Which pretty much outputs it in dB and RMS. Yeah, and then it is converted into a logarithmic computational dB by sending it to the RMS2 dB output, and also this outputs the decibels within that certain bandwidth. And this is used to cut as a cutoff frequency or cutoff decibel. So that's pretty much the gain. And then, yeah, up there is this loop and a stall function, and the throw sends to that, which actually is quite redundant, as I could just put it from the readout. But let's put it.
Did you download it to the desktop?
No.
As in, did you download the patch to the machine, or are you running it over the network?
Probably running the.
Just sort of.
Oh, I downloaded them here.
Okay.
Because I can't even control the sliders.
Maybe just restart PB.
I'm not really sure what's going on right now. So whenever I try to press play on it, you can no longer touch any of the sliders. Like you can't control the sliders. There's no audio playing. I'm very sure that this was working. 100% it was working, but now for some reason it's just not.
Do you know the version of the patch safe as well?
Yeah, but that one's not going to work either. That one was just a different version. This one, yeah, this one wasn't mine. was the one I submitted because for some reason this one wouldn't play the audio through the bandpass filters.
Is the other variation, patch 1, actually opening up the file for playback?
Oh, no, that's why, because the location of the file is, I have it all in a folder within on my H drive.
Yeah.
So it's not finding the actual
That's what's the
WAV
for.
file.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Not really sure what I should do.
You should probably copy the file over from your H drive if you can access it on that machine.
It's going to make a great stream.
Many people are connected. There's 8 people watching now, so that's pretty cool. However, what's really interesting is the 20-second delay. Yeah.
There you go. So as you can see here, that's the DB that is spacing out on those bandwidths. And cut them off, probably put up these sliders. That's when all the gates up. Most of the noise is at the higher frequencies, so. Yeah, that's pretty much fine. Any questions?
Does anyone have questions? I have questions. When you were developing the patch and testing it with the noisy sound file, roughly what settings gives you the best result? So what settings of the thresholds will give you perceptually the best result?
Well, I found that most of the DB output from bands was around 130 to 140. Mm-hmm. So I set my thresholds to be up to 150.
Okay.
Just so that I can definitely shut them off. But it's it has to be kind of like I have to have the Nintendo setting it off rather than just accidentally.
Okay. So having done that, you said that it sounds like most of the noise is actually present in the high frequencies. Where does it sort of drop off? If you know what I mean. So when you change the high frequency bands, it has the most effect.
Yeah.
Where does that stop working so much?
Okay. It was around this frequency band.
So I can't really hear what.
Sorry, it's 140,420 to 2,440.
Okay. Yeah. So everything above that is.
Oh, and I also noticed that if I were to do this again, I would have probably changed this symbol here, the greater than for Moses, as it allows for smoother through the cutoff, because what these gates don't really work. They just shut it off pretty much if it's too loud.
Yeah.
The Moses would have let me just quieten it rather than shut it down.
But in terms of the sort of frequency band that you were saying, above has no spec. It's 1,000 and
yeah, 1,420.
okay. Interesting. Okay, thank you. Does anyone have any other questions? No? Awesome. Okay, right. Let's finish it there. And okay, folks, thank you very much for that. We're back to sort of a lecture and a practical session next week. Next week's practical session will be effectively assistance with coursework. So there's no assessments or anything like that. It's just if you're starting the course, if you're doing the coursework, you want to come around and have a look at it. I'm happy to do that and offer some sort of help and advice. I'm not going to do it for you, but I will offer some help